Okay, Coastal Team. I've had a lot of requests on how to do those little banners that I've been putting on my emails. It's really pretty simple. Here's what you need. You're going to need a PowerPoint. That's by Microsoft. There's other ways to do it, but this is how I do it, so that's how I'm going to teach you. Okay, then you're going to have the pictures ready that you want to use, and then you're going to need these free tools. Okay, so you can go to this site, sign up, and you'll be able to use these tools for free. I like free. Okay, there's some other tools there that if you want to get, you can. Totally up to you. I use all of them, and they come in very, very handy. But at any rate, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up here, and we're going to go back to the home here, and we're going to say New Slide. And let's use this one instead. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're going to delete that one, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to delete this. All right, so you've got two text boxes here now. What we want to do, though, is insert a picture. So we're going to go up here where it says Insert. What are you going to insert? There's a lot of options, but right now we're going to insert pictures. Now, it defaults to my desktop because that's where I have it. It probably will open up in your pictures file. So I'm going to click on this picture, and all I did was double click on that, double left click. Then I'm just going to stretch this picture out so that it's full size on the slide. And I'm doing that by grabbing these little boxes. You see how the area changes there? And then holding it with left click and then just sliding it down. Real simple to do. Now I've lost my text boxes, so I have to go back in here and say send a picture to the back. And all you do is left click on that. See how the text boxes come to the front? Okay, now this text box I'm not going to use. You see how it highlights it there? Now I have to do is hit delete. And all I did to do that was left click on it. Now we're going to work with this text box. Okay, so we're going to go in here like this. And how big do you want your banner? So let's just stretch it out like this. Let's make it the full size of the picture. You can make it any size you want. And how I did that, again, was just dragging that box, holding it down, left click. So let's say you want to get this part of the picture. And let's say you want to grab just a little more of the mountain. So move this up just a little bit. So that's really nice. Okay. Then click in there. And now this is how you add your text. Okay. Real simple. PowerPoint's real easy to use. What do you want to do? You want to insert something, right? So we're going to insert text. So now you can put a text box in there, but I like to use the word art. So you go in here and you pick the style of font you want. Let's just use this. And we're going to go ahead. Let's get rid of this. Move it up a little bit. Like that. And let's get into here. There. Now, you can change that text any way you want it. You can go back to home, and if you'll click in there, you see my cursor flashing. If you go Control A, that highlights all your text, so it's going to change everything that you want there. You can go here and change the size of it just by clicking on any of this. You see how it's changing? So let's leave it at 54, and let's make it a little fancier text. You can scroll down through here after you click on that and just decide on how you want it. If you want it to be really bold so it stands out, you could use something like that. This is a little less intimidating. But if you want it to be something a little less like that, that's kind of neat. Let's just try that. Now, obviously the black doesn't stand out too well, so let's go up here and let's change it to white. Okay, very good. Now, of course, you don't want your text here, so highlight that again and just hit delete. And now you're ready to go ahead and type in anything that you want there. Okay, so let's say, have a great day. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this portion here. So that's not quite right. So we need to make that a little bigger, I think. So let's just put it like that. And if you want to make sure it's centered without guessing, just drag that over to there. Drag this over to there like that. And now you know it's perfectly in the middle. So then you can kind of go like this. And now let's say you want to really personalize it and put a picture of yourself on it. So go back to Insert. We need to do something. So Insert. We go back to Pictures. And again, I've got what I wanted on my desktop to make it easy to work with. So we go in here and see what we want. We get a picture of whatever we want. And boom, there it is. Now you can go ahead and see how those lines come up to show you that it's centered. Now if you want that to be just a little bigger, you can just drag it like that. Okay. So there you go. Now you can click off of that. Now, how do you copy that banner so that you can use it? It's real simple. With Windows, you have a tool called Snippet, and where you're usually going to find it is if you bring it up here, okay? And just type in Snippet. Just type in Snip. See, Snipping tool comes up, and then you just click on it, and it's going to bring it up. Now, what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to highlight any area that you want and copy it. So I'm going to get that out of my way. Put it down here, say New, and here we go. We're ready to snip it, but I got to get this out of the way. So in my box here, I'm just going to take, you see that X? I'm going to put it where I want it, and I'm going to left click, and I'm just going to drag it. Now what that's going to do, it's going to let you choose how big you want this. Now when you let go of that left click, there it is. There's your banner. So then it's real simple. You go over here and you say File, Save As. You call it what you want. It'll always come up with Capture, but just call it Have a Great Day. And mine's defaulted to desktop, so it's going to save it on the desktop. So then I can say Save. Then I can get out of this. It's saved to my desktop now. So then all I have to do is just lower this and see over here, Have a Great Day. Just double click on it, and there it is. Pretty simple stuff. X out of there. Now, to put it into your email, all you're going to do is Compose. Now you can actually go in, if you wanted to put the same one there every single time, you could go ahead and do that. It's not a problem. You can put it in your signature like this, and you can actually put your picture right there. But let's say you didn't want to do that. You want to switch them up like I do all the time. You're just going to go here, get your cursor in there, and you're going to go ahead and center it if you want. You're going to click down here, Insert a Photo. Wait for it to upload. Choose Photos to load. Now mine's in my headers and footer file, so I need to go to Desktop. And I go up here to the banner now. You double click. And there it is. Now, once you have your banners made, all you have to do is just go Insert, hit Upload, choose Photos to load, and then see I have them in on the desktop here, but I've got them separated in a file under Headers and Footers, and then all I have to do is throw any of them in that I want. Okay, real simple. Now some of you have commented about how this particular header actually is in motion and has reflecting. So I'm going to show you how to do that too. Okay, real simple. All right, let's get out of there And if you go to that site that I told you about where the free tools are, this is it. I'm already logged on so that I can do what I need to do. You'll see these top ones. These are all free. And the rest of these I think are like $5.50 or something like that. I don't know, a month. And again, totally up to you. But you can use any of these tools up here. It's got add and edit programs, HTML editor. It's got a whole bunch of more tools under here. Banner builder. So let's just go to this first one, give you an idea what's there. This is one that you can build banners like this. Okay, if you just need a pretty much simple banner, you just type in how you want it to be, your color combinations, the size you want it. So if somebody tells you you need a certain kind of banner to put on a website and it has to be like 500 by 40, you can come right here and select that and build your banner right here for free. Okay, so that's one of them. Banner Builder 2, I use this a lot. You can do these type of banners, okay? But if you go back to the top here and look, see where it says reflection generator, and you can go through all these. All of them are free, won't cost you a penny. You go to that and see how that reflects. That's pretty cool. You can go in here and experiment with them. It's pretty well about anything that you want to do, it will do. Now if you want an animated banner, this will, see how that's changing? You type in your text and it'll change right there on your banner. So real simple to do, folks. No rocket science here. My land, I'm a high school push out. So if I can learn this, you certainly can. All right, I hope this helps, and go ahead and try it. If you have any problems or questions with it, just get back with me, and I'll be glad to see if I can't do something else to help you. All right, everybody have a phenomenal day.